cave offensive gameplay out of these two. We have Horchata versus Wal00gi.
The snake.
Yeah, so this is, of course, Jalen currently not present in this top 8, so Wal00gi is going to rep the character as best as he can, throwing grenades right from the get-go. And Horchata, who has just been doing well for himself, getting knocked down into losers, he has a lot to prove. He wants to get back up in the game, and the winner of this fights Mr. E.
So I recently found out that the Yaks, what that meant, the youths at Xanadu, that I believe Wal00gi is a part of. For those who don't know, you were talking about his really good run, getting like 33rd or 49th at Genesis, I believe it was, right? This kid is 15 years old.
Yeah.
Damn. Young prodigy. Him and
he might be 16 actually, but regardless.
Yeah, imagine getting bodied by a snake at a tournament and then he has a bedtime. Like, that's just tough. Like, that is tough.
My mom said I can't stall. I had to kill you quick.
My bedtime is 10 p.m. on the East Coast, so we only got to like 7, so I gotta wrap this up, man.
Hey, does the
that explains the gameplay. It's just like, yo, I gotta go home real quick. Let me just throw out a forward smash or two.
So does the Tio have my orange slices and Capri Sun or what? Like, where do I get those? I'm kind of lost right now.
But nah, this man might be young, but he is actually pretty experienced. He's been playing some Smash 4, so he knows quite a bit about this engine. This is not a new player by any means. He has been a terror for some time. It just, as he grows in age, he grows in experience and skill, and we're already seeing it here.
Yeah, well, trying to catch those up tilts. Like, yeah, you're in this death percentage, you're within this window, cool, up tilt time. That's all there is to it.
Just being a stock behind Snake is just so devastating sometimes.
Yeah, it is just, and it, you know, he'll just trade with grenades, and it becomes that much harder to fight him. It's wild.
And like, why? What option was that? Who shoots Nikita there? Like, while he was falling?
He's just chilling, bro. He's just chilling. Hey, speaking of chilling, just barely doing the trick. That waft coming in nice for Horchata.
It actually kind of looked like that grenade was going to kill him. I was going to be mad for him.
That would have been wild.
If waft actually kills Snake and it blows up the grenade that blows up Horchata.
But hey, again, Wal00gi taking another stock and a full lead for Wal00gi in this game 1.
So actually, I got a serious question to ask here. With Wal00gi being, I believe, the best placing Snake at Genesis and MVD having a bit of a downturn, is this man in contention for best Snake in the U.S.?
Ooh, you know what, actually?
Like, who else do we have?
I mean, we have Jalen, but he's been
Salem from Florida, you know, in terms of the United States.
True, yeah, actually.
But Salem got like 200th at like Frostbite, wasn't it? He goes out mad early. He's actually been on a downturn too.
Dang, actually, you know what?
You're making a good argument.
All right,
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I'm not gonna just say like, yeah, you're 100% right. What
he's in the running. He's got to be in the running.
A case could be made.
A case could be made.
And he is out here making it with every stock, every Twitch clip, every bit of pain he puts on his opponents.
Nikita is just so versatile at covering so many different edge guards, and it's like, in tandem with the fact that he's got those tools like C4 and just the grenades and just all those devastating hitboxes, it is just such a nightmare to go through all the hoops and ladders that it is recovering against Snake. But Horchata's got to figure out a way to do it.
Yeah, and going right back to PS2, ain't nothing crazy about it. Like, hey, this is a good stage. I can just sit underneath the platforms and have a blast. And then, you know, waft is going to be a big thing as well.
Did he just ghost ride the whip? Like, he really just like
you nared
over the bike as the bike was riding.
He just also chomped like 2 different pieces, I think, of the bike. Either that or double grenades. Like, that man's eating. That man's clapping too. Good lord.
Oh no.
Yeah,
okay.
She's swinging a little bit wild right there, but you got to go ahead and let her rip every now and then.
Of course, that's like this character's mantra. Oh.
Whoa, yeah, both these guys are just kind of whipping each other. Did that C4 go off in the perfect moment?
Planned, calculated.
He literally just got like thrown to the left platform and it immediately exploded. Like, there was no C4 like mandated from Wal00gi. It just happened. That is some actual tactical thinking.
That's when you know you're an actual Snake main, right? When your C4 plays itself.
Yeah, it's self-detonating. Oh, speaking of self-detonating, I mean...
Actually, yeah, there goes Matador using...
Yeah, there goes Horchata, just getting that stock, easy.
Sorry, Horchata.
So hard.
I'm so sorry, Horchata. But yeah, using those early wafts like what we were saying earlier.
Oh my god.
Maybe he went back and listened, Scabs. I think he heard you.
Yo, going high with the up B.
I respect it.
Love it.
That motorcycle doing well to survive a C4 blast, and Horchata doing well to survive the onslaught that is Snake in this game too. Really different than what we saw in game 1.
Yeah, I was going to say, game 1 felt like it was just so significantly in Wal00gi's favor, and now it just seems like Horchata is playing a whole different game.
Yeah, can we talk about how that bike actually tanked the hit from Nikita?
Oh, yeah.
On the way back? That is so good. Like, that is something that you know, Horchata can really make use of going forward, like if he just keeps that in mind.
Certainly, a lot of Wario mains don't make a lot of use out of Bite, but the fact is it's basically a wall. You put it down, and then you can like crouch under it. You can use it to block projectiles, and if you throw it, it bounces a little bit, so it can even block things that would hit Wario in the head.
That's like the 5th time or something he's hit with that up B like that high. I'm surprised it hasn't killed. 2, I'm surprised Wal00gi hasn't changed up his landing options.
I don't think he cares. Like, he's recognizing that it isn't killing, because like, okay, you can have 4% off of this up B.
What doesn't kill you gives you more rage. I mean, hey,
that's fair.
Nothing wrong with that.
All right, dash attack getting him off of me, and now we're seeing the problem here is that Wario basically has one safe kill confirm, and that is down tilt, and I don't think you're ever going to be in a position to hit Snake with a down tilt.
It's a little bit hard to do. I mean, in game 1, we saw it clank with Snake up tilt. Wario down tilt clanked with Snake up tilt.
That late hit.
Not even in the same direction.
Yo, what was that play? He actually ran off with the bike, dropping that as a hitbox, and then down air.
That is some
to extend the
great
dare
stuff.
hit. That's Matador is. I'm sorry. Horchata is such a crazy player with the bike stuff.
He got the reverse neutral air, but could not convert into waft. Now he's got another like 30 or so percent, and we are going to see this waft kill easy. Even a heavy character like Snake cannot get away from it. So this is going to be very risky for Wal00gi.
Whoa!
Oh no, he got down in tech. Yeah, that's not going to work right under the platform. So Horchata's ace in the hole is now used up. He's got to win this the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, luckily he does still have the lead, so it's not as crucial, but still wasting, like not getting that waft confirm is so big.
Oh my gosh, he's just.
Yeah, Wal00gi has one thing on his mind.
Yeah.
He wants that up tilt and nothing else.
Horchata's only want one thing, and it's disgusting. That's just it.
Well, I mean, I
Okay,
guess it would be
well.
Wal00gi's only one thing, right?
I hope that there aren't more than one of these. Yeah, no plural Wal00gis. No, we have enough good snakes in
What
the
do you mean?
region.
He's a good kid.
He is, but we have enough good snakes in the region. I don't want more of this in bracket.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
fair.
want to fight. You think we should have more snakes to fight in this bracket? Like, no. He's putting in work right now, all right? He's in loser's quarters. Now imagine top 8 with just a bunch of Wal00gis.
Wow,
the down
great
tilt, he was definitely
recovery.
trying to set that up, but yeah, that's a
Wait,
bit risky.
hold on. This is actually super doable for him now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Time to get the minefield all set up. Just grenade, grenade, grenade. What are you going to do? Stay
This
in
dude,
shield, son.
this dude gave up all of his stage control just to throw grenades at Horchata, and he's dead. He's
That'll
dead.
do. Yeah, read the get up option and then immediately waft him.
Horchata did not throw out a single attack until he
Wow.
was given stage control.
Yeah, I think that's right. It's a really good point here. You just can't be backing off and giving Snake more space to toss projectiles at you. Pressure this man.
Yeah.
Town and City now is the counter pick if you're Wal00gi. Let's see though. Will higher off the top, smaller side blast zones. How do you think Wal00gi's gonna make use of it? Because the thing about it, up tilt kills a little bit later, but things like forward tilt kill sooner.
I think it's going to be more about the fact that he can recover a lot easier when he goes up high because of the platform positioning, and it's harder for Wario to cover those by like just short hopping, particularly the 2 side platforms. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and have a dash attack there, and it seems like Wal00gi's starting this off a little bit more close combat style here.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about Snake is that even though he's good with projectiles, he can still outbox you like it's nobody's business.
Oh yeah, I still say it. I want to say it was like Coney that said, it's like, yeah, this character's got great projectiles, but his burst options are better than your mains.
Yeah, that's just, hey, why are you playing someone that isn't Snake? He just does everything you do, but better.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
This character good.
The bike stomp coming in for Horchata. Now, a lot of, just a huge deficit right now because we can try to make it up as quick as you can. Just the quick jabs in the bike to, Wal00gi has to, vent his anger somehow, and that just means punching a big old bike. Then getting past that array of up smashes as well. Fight his bike, yeah, just so much.
With the space that you see here, you can just see how much of a problem it is for Horchata to make it in. Like, look at this. You can go under the stage, but I hope you have the tech ready because you're going to take this free Nikita damage.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he could have made it due to the way, how kind of pineapple he was, but, giving that tech, even that second lease on life, and he lived for, another, 2-3 seconds, made it worth it.
Yeah, didn't make too much out of it, but hey, the tech was nice though.
Yeah, you looking fresh, though. Now there's just the array of explosives in the way. Horchata has to get past them all very wisely.
Don't go
All right.
forward. Okay, I thought Wal00gi was going to try to
He wanted to, so but you could see he had to physically restrain, every ounce in his body was just just go forward.
Yeah, just challenge it. You can hit him before it comes out. No, you can't. You
No,
just
just relax. Horchata coming back on that platform. Back air not really doing anything for him. Chomp into Grenade getting left behind, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure how grenades interact with the Chomp. I know that there's like a percentile chance to drop every single time you get hit by something, so if Snake's got a grenade in his hand, perhaps like the Chomp just has a high percent chance of knocking it out.
Being so careful around each other. The parry, Snake up tilt coming out right afterwards. That's what you want to see if you're Wal00gi. And now 3 stocks to 1. Very comfortable right now in Town and City.
Neutral just trying to get something, gets the back air conversion instead. Yeah, Horchata definitely doesn't want to waste WAF here. He has to finish this off the old-fashioned way with some kind of neutral exchange here. Wal00gi gets down to stage and just tries to wave land with a grenade there, but not really making too much out of it.
Yeah, looking for some options, but they're finally getting himself a stock, putting himself on the board. Waft is when the time can come out the second stock to even it up really quickly. That way you have it building right afterwards, and you're giving Wal00gi something to think about, to be careful. Trading with grenades.
Yeah,
I'm a stock up. Doesn't matter.
Not the right play.
Yeah, he's gonna come out on top eventually. Speaking of coming out on top, taking him all the way to the top with that waft and evening up the stock count 1-2-1.
And I think you see there how smart Horchata is with the percent specifically, because that almost did not kill. Like, that was the barrier of entry onto killing Snake. It's like, yeah, he keeps trying to get these resets with the neutral layers. That just never works out, dog, because Snake has a frame 1 projectile and grenades.
And, man, Horchata's so good at just getting that tech.
He needs to. I mean,
yeah,
that's one benefit is that Nikita's a little bit telegraphed. Like, you know when you're going to get hit with it. That'll do? No, not quite.
Not yet. I mentioned at the very beginning of this game that, you know, the smaller side blast zones can make it easier to kill off the sides, and we see it right there with Wal00gi doing down air.
That move is so absurd. A frame 3 kill option that does over 20%, because this is a zoner that needs to have those options. Damn. Snake good.
Snake real good.
He's a good character.
But do people still think he's, like, not top 5?
I've seen a lot of people saying that he's, like, fallen off in the high tier, which is bonkers to me. It's like, there's I want to say, like, 10 top tier characters in the game, and I gotta say, Snake's gotta be top 10. Yo, what's... No, join us for a game or two.
Why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Man.
We got a Phil, my man Vanilla had to step off for a wee bit, so we are joined by Zuramaru in the TriCast.
Yeah, gone for a wee bit to go, unfortunately, so it looks like Zuramaru's going to join us for this game.
So, what have I missed?
You have missed Wal00gi doing pretty well, throwing those grenades, getting that dominant win. Just had a really good run on Town and City. Horchata has been biting back as best as he can, but there's only so much you can do against Snake.
Yeah, you missed Snake gameplay. Do you want to recap? He threw grenades a lot and then got an up tilt or 2, hit with Nikita. That's it.
There were grenades and there were wafts.
I'm seeing a lot of grenades right now.
Yeah, see, that man loves to pull them, and I mean, why not?
Yeah, right now Wal00gi's just like laying everything he has on him right now, just trying to keep him out. Like, Wario's someone you just don't want to let get in. Otherwise, you know.
Yeah, luckily Snakes have the tools to keep that man out. It's like, do you really want to go ahead and play with a man who's got enough explosives in his back pocket?
Don't you love being a zoner with a good zoning tools?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if only.
You see that frame 1 grenade coming into play right there?
If only. You're Cloud. Get out of here with that.
What do you mean?
You zone with your sword.
Yeah, it's
be out of shield.
Back air for days. Logic looked it up earlier. That's like -3, and I'm like, oh, that's why it's a good button. Cool.
You don't even know. I'm
Don't
mad.
even know. I'm just going to press buttons, though.
Stupid.
But hey, if we're looking at stupid, we're looking at Snake's crazy up tilt. What?
Yo, this man rolled into the up tilt. That's so unfortunate. It looked like he'd
that
still be
up tilt
in
was
there.
out, and it still hit him. That is what I call an unfortunate turn of events.
I'm fairly certain there's no sour spot on that. It's just all sweet.
Yeah, it's just
like
he
I
rolled
saw
behind
him. I saw him roll, and I was like, okay, he's got.
Oh yeah, he's fine. The leg's just like he's just holding that position, and then he just goes away.
Now, we're gonna see if Horchata. That's a hell of a tag, by the way.
Yeah, see, Matador's changing up with that Horchata real quick.
Keep going.
So, and you know, again, even stocks now 21%, looking well if you're Horchata. You know, not too big a deficit.
Nope. Definitely against Snake, you definitely don't want to be in a hole. Like, this even game is definitely what you want. Good little command grab right there.
Trying to go ahead and get a little bit aggressive with these aerials here is Wal00gi.
Gets the up tilt, though. Up air. Frame 1 grenade. Such a good option. C4.
It seems like what we're seeing right here is the struggle of Horchata when he's not trying to fish for these nair conversions.
But he will get the up tilt to the waft, the bread and butter for Wario.
Yeah, I love how Horchata's so good at getting this waft confirms. I think I've only seen him miss it, like, what, once tonight? Yeah. Everything else, like, he's just kind of bopping him.
And he knows the percent
so
well.
Yeah.
It's always just barely.
The best Wario players always know exactly what they need to hit.
That's just familiarity,
when.
you know? Like, he just knows.
He just got the feeling. But right now, he's just using this momentum. He is trying to take this lead as far as he can.
Please
Yes.
don't die to Nikita right there. Oh, that
Nope.
was such a good air dodge.
Oh.
Yeah, so we are going real quick. So it is real important right now that
Waifu season?
Wal00gi finds himself in the game.
Yeah, I'm good.
I was about to say, if WAP was coming out, that would be a great time to do it again, but no, nothing quite yet.
Right now, Wal00gi just struggling to close out the stock here. Nikita's not going to be able to take him off to the side, but that up tilt will
That'll
take him
take him
up
off the
from the
top.
top. Yep.
Yeah, so
Yeah, we got it.
it's still scary, though.
Aiming sold separately. Right now, quite a deficit. Snake does live a decent amount, and without Wario, without WAP, a little bit of that. Ooh,
Oh,
but
the two's
half
coming in.
WAP is going
That'll
half
do.
WAP. We'll take it. Yep.
He's done that twice now. He gets the half wop when Snake tries to jump up from edge. And that is both times he's resulted in a victory. We are about to see perhaps Game 5 between these two and Horchata maybe making a comeback here. It was looking so dominant for Wal00gi, but now showing a little bit of life in the last
Was
minute.
it 0-2?
I mean, this is 2-2 right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
2-2
these-
right
these
now.
are
No,
these
was it
guys
like
are slugging
was it
out.
like 0-2? Like
I think it's been back and forth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
1-1-1-1. But it seemed like every time Wal00gi was able to weather stock one, he basically was getting almost 2 stocks. Like, it was always rough for Horchata.
Yeah, and no hesitation going into it. Okay, we are just going in. We are gunning for this Game 5. Only one of these guys gets the pleasure of defending the homeland against Mr. E. And on Wal00gi's counter pick, we'll see what's going to happen.
Yeah, Final Destination, definitely a good place for zoners. Lack of platforms, lack of escapes, but also lack of escapes from Mario's combos, and he's just going to be able to take you for a ride across stage if you're not careful. So
Yeah, it's really important to note that, you know, while Horchata rather can't really ladder combo him without any platforms, and that's just the kind of thing that Wal00gi really needs to keep in mind. It's like, okay, I'll go to Final Destination. I can't really do anything crazy with platforms now, but at the same time, neither can you. I can just stick you in the face.
Yep.
I've actually seen a lot of Snakes like this stage quite a bit because really,
Oh, this
you
stage,
can
I think this
cover-
stage is good for Snake.
Yeah,
Like,
you can cover so much space with your projectile. It's just
and
bonkers.
without the platform, that's one less escape option.
Yo, that turnaround on
Ooh,
the bike.
that turnaround.
That's a
Very nice.
sight.
Mix-
Catch me with that. Peace,
That's
dude.
the mix-up right there. Oh, stage situation.
Oh,
Ooh, he
no.
went back
No.
down a little too far. That's going to lose first stock.
And you see Horchata reeling back a little bit in
He's in
his
there.
chair. He is not happy with that
Yeah.
mistake.
Trying to hit the reset button here.
Yeah, he
Nice
knows that
little
this
command
Game
grab
5, this is a do or die, and SDing like that is so bad. But still, 93% is still pretty decent percentage if you can just close out the stock.
We're going to see how much extra credit Wal00gi can put on here.
Was he trying for an up smash there? Yeah, that's I
Yep.
think one of the worst
Got
Mario
caught,
Bros.
got caught.
Up smashes. Its startup is so long. So it's not really a good out of shield option. And can you believe that a Mario character without a good out of shield up smash?
Do we really count Wario as a Mario character?
Yeah, I've already said this. It's canon. Wario's Mario's like angry, dirty uncle.
It's true. He's got fat
No one will
stacks.
ever convince me otherwise.
I feel there's lore that would beg to differ. But hey,
Are
I'm
they
all
even
for
blood-
I'm
are
all
they-
for storylines.
Are
Yes.
they even blood related?
Yeah,
Like,
somebody tweet at Reggie. Have him solve it for us.
Yeah.
It's like, well, what is Wario to Mario? We need to know.
Can we have the family
This is
tree?
important to the commentary. As Wal00gi will continue to live, Snake just being quite a heavy zoner.
Oh,
Oh,
these
that
grenades.
grenade. He was trying to set up something sexy with that bite, but nah, put
Grenade
it
just
down,
will not
son.
let it. And right now,
Oh,
ooh,
there we
that,
go.
that back air will take it. However, 87% on his second stock.
Yeah, Horchata
But
still
I
out of
believe
deficit.
that is WAF fully online. So.
Yeah, so he can really just even it up really quickly if
And
he
in
so
my
desires.
opinion, I like how on Final Destination, Wario doesn't necessarily need the platforms if he can get that first nair.
Oh.
But he unfortunately misses the WAF confirm.
It's like
Yeah.
you said, he doesn't need the platforms if he can get the first hit, and he gets the first hit and then messes up the conversion right after we get done praising him for
Yeah.
hitting it every single other time.
We call that a commentator's curse around where I'm
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
But right
that's-
now,
Yeah,
Horchata doing a good job of bringing it back. It's an evenish game right now. Back
yeah.
air.
Wal00gi's just trying to
Nikita.
get that advantage as best
Nice
he can
use of the bike.
around the world.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
guaranteed.
it. Toss it down.
I'll take care of it, and we are now.
Yeah, that's just guaranteed.
Yeah, it's
Nothing you can do
guaranteed at that
with
percent against
Yep.
characters like Wario. It's based on like the animation of you laying down, and Wario's big enough that it hits. A lot of big bodies have to
Wouldn't
deal
up
with
tilt
that.
have worked too?
No, that's at 160.
Oh, really?
It starts
Okay.
working on all characters at 160. Forward tilt's variable depending on the size of your hurt box.
Okay.
Yeah, and usually that's more around 120,
Well, right now,
130.
Wal00gi just piling it on this last stock.
He got stickied again.
Yeah, stick it again. This
Nice
time
shield.
he gets to shield it. Down
Down
tilt
tilt.
dash attack will not take it.
Neither will the back air. The up B though, no, it clanks with Cypher.
Oh,
Gets caught out by the bike in turn. Nikita not doing it for him.
Not do much. But right now, Wal00gi in another situation where he's just pouring on this extra credit, just getting all this damage off.
Choke him out.
Nikita.
Fire it up. Yeah,
quite.
you can't roll through
You
it.
can't roll through that. Another
Where you
Nikita.
going, son? No,
And the
untechable.
untechable.
And a very close
that's
game
gonna
5.
do it. Wal00gi just riding that momentum all the way to take that 3-2.